Hello, my name's Peter Frampton. I'm one of the co-founders of Accounting Comes Alive, the organization that developed the color accounting system, which is the new and rapidly spreading way of developing the financial literacy of lawyers. So what is color accounting? It's a way of presenting financial information graphically. It explains accounting on one page. The name color accounting refers to both the new representation system and an educational approach. The color accounting basis framework for balance sheet, income statement framework maps those traditional reports onto a holistic color-coded graphic. The framework makes it easier for lawyers to make sense of those reports. But the power of color accounting isn't the graphical representation itself, it's the fact that the learner gets to grips with the structure, the language, and the mechanics of the financial information so that they can use it and apply it. Most lawyers don't want to become accountants, understandably, yet accounting underpins financial literacy and in turn business acumen. Color accounting boosts lawyers' grasp of business to fulfill the role of trusted advisors to their clients. The value cycle, which we'll show you on the next slide, is a powerful application of the color accounting basis framework. It's a profound model for thinking about and engaging clients on business matters. Lawyers are trained to work from first principles. As such, they appreciate how the color accounting framework distills the very essence of business. Owners invest funds as equity, but those funds on their own aren't sufficient. So they leverage those funds with debt. And with these two sources of funds, the business acquires assets for the singular purpose of generating revenue in order to earn a profit. Unfortunately, it's a fact of life that the business must destroy value as expenses in order to generate value as revenue. And hopefully, there's a surplus of value generated over value consumed, and that surplus accrues to the owners, who can retain the funds in the business or distribute them as dividends. Color accounting has been endorsed by senior figures in the accounting establishment. Paul Healy of Harvard Business School recognized that it takes advantage of how everyone learns most effectively, and he therefore saw how useful color accounting is for so many people, from students to business executives, and of course, lawyers. A key difference that makes color accounting unlike traditional accounting courses is its emphasis upon language. Color accounting brings lawyers inside the ambiguous world of accounting jargon. For example, learners discover that this common dictionary definition of expense is in fact wrong. When you understand the language of a subject, you're well on your way to understanding it in its entirety. Color accounting focuses intensely on the language and grammar of accounting and finance. It unpacks the jargon, ambiguity, and paradox that has often become unnoticed by experienced accountants. For lawyers, it's liberating. Another reason that lawyers appreciate the color accounting approach is that it invokes and explains accounting in terms of the law. The accounting equation is explained in terms of legal rights. Lawyers are fascinated to discover and explore the fundamental intersection between accounting and law. Color accounting seminars start slowly. Many traditional accounting courses profess to start with the fundamental concepts, but in fact step over many important distinctions. Color accounting, on the other hand, starts at zero, but the groundwork quickly pays off with rapid progression to advanced concepts. As they say, less haste, more speed. Very quickly, lawyers comprehend what are traditionally considered to be quite advanced topics with deep understanding. For example, reserve accounts or the capitalization table in an equity structuring agreement take on new clarity. Lawyers love color accounting seminars because the lawyers grasp the principles with which they can then apply and use to think for themselves. They get the fishing rod as well as the fish, as they say. The learning happens in plain, yet finely crafted English. More than just accounting, the Color Accounting Basis Framework presents a cogent, logical model of finance and business. And the 5-box Basis Framework, because it is an all-encompassing model with, as they say, no sixth box, reassures lawyers that they know enough. It gives them the confidence to use their knowledge to engage and to be sure that their questions are quite appropriate. And finally, is color accounting for real? Is it serious? Very much so. It's been researched and developed by certified accountants for over 15 years. A growing list of famous organizations have used it and received rave reviews from their staff. These include top universities, famous banks, regulatory agencies, governmental departments, and many Magic Circle and White Shoe law firms in the United States, in London, Australia, Singapore, and elsewhere. So that's it from me. Thank you. As a next step, your color accounting solution provider will be happy to answer your questions and to arrange an exceptional learning experience for your team. Thank you again.